مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Dear students of grade 7, a new lesson of grammar. We are on page 91. As objectives today, we will use to and enough before adjectives, and then we use them to complete the sentences with the provided adjective correctly. First, we have this game to play. This sandwich is small. Do we say is enough small or too small? Too small, okay. You can't wear these shoes. Your feet are too big or enough big? We say too big. I can't buy this shampoo. It isn't cheap enough, or we say it isn't cheap too. Enough, yes. This snake isn't a good pet. It is enough dangerous or too dangerous? Too dangerous. I can't carry this table. I am not strong enough, or I am not strong too? I'm not strong enough. Excuse me, my tea isn't hot enough, or we say my tea isn't hot too? Enough. Oh no, let's go home. The queue is enough big. The queue is too big. Too big. And finally, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's enough loud, it's too loud. Think about it. It's too loud. And from this, good. And from this, we start our lesson on your student book, page 91. This part of the book, grammar and pronunciation. We start with read the examples here below, 1 and 2. What do you notice about the position of to and enough when they are used with adjectives? As from the game, to, this t-shirt is too big for me. I won't buy it. So to is before the adjective. Number 2, my brother is 18. He is old enough to drive the car. So enough comes after the adjective. What do they mean? What's the meaning of to in the sentence? What's the meaning of enough in the sentence? Match these sentences with the rules. So, number 1, it is used before adjectives. It has a negative meaning and it means more than necessary. While number 2, it is used after adjectives. It has a positive meaning and it means as much as is necessary. Very good. Now, to understand it a bit more, we use to before adjectives. To has a negative meaning and it means more than necessary. Example, this tea is too hot. I can't drink it. While we use enough after adjectives, but before nouns. Enough has a positive meaning and it means as much as is necessary. The example, The weather is warm enough for a picnic. There is enough food in the fridge. Now it's your turn. Form a sentence of your own using to or enough. Write it down and present it to your teacher or your friends. We move to practice now. On your book, page 91, activity B. Complete the sentences with to or enough and the adjectives in the bracket. Number 1, I don't want to go to the beach. It's adjective cloudy. What should we say? It's too cloudy. Number 2, these trainers aren't big enough for me. I won't buy them. Number 3, Thomas can't go on that ride because he is only 1.50 centimeters. So 1 meter and 50 centimeters tall. He isn't tall enough. Number 4, I'm not going bowling with my friends tonight. I am too tired. It means very tired. Number 5, we can't get on that bus. It's too crowded. Number 6, Khalid was fast enough to win the race. Excellent work. Now I need you to open your workbook on page 96-97, please. Activity C and D. This one here and this one. Let's do it together. First, C. Look at the pictures and read the sentences. Write sentences using to or enough and the adjectives in the brackets, as in the example. Number 1, she can't go on the roller coaster. The adjective is tall, so you give it sentence, she isn't tall enough. Second one, number 2, let's go inside. Adjective hot. What do you suggest? It's too hot. Number 3, we can share the room. It's big enough. Number 4, I can't buy this car. It's too expensive. Very well. Now activity D. Complete the sentences. Use to or enough and the words in the box. Comfortable, small, toys, warm, difficult, money. Comfortable, small, toys, warm, difficult, money. Think about it. Let's do the first one. These shoes are too small for me. I'll give them to my little sister. Number 2, are these to send to the children's hospital? Are there enough toys to send to the children's hospital? Number 4, we didn't sleep well because the beds weren't comfortable enough. Number 5, Michael didn't have enough money to give to charity, so he gave some of his old books instead. Number 3, the tea isn't warm enough for Grandma. She won't drink it. And the last one, if that activity is too difficult for you, ask Terry to help you. Now let's move to some pronunciation.
3. Pronunciation. A. Listen and repeat. What's the difference between A and B? A. Good. B. Soon.
So both words have double O, but pronunciation is different. A is short O, good. B is long O, soon. Now to the chart.
B. Listen and tick the sound you hear. Lose. Choose. Put. Pollution. Football. Move. Look. Ruler.
Check your answers with these. Well done, dear students. Thank you for following this lesson. I hope you memorized everything because you will be asked to use them for a better English. Thank you so much. See you on the next lesson.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.